Hi, this is Charting Man Dan of thechartguys.com, home of technical analysis education. Click the link for a free week trial, no credit card required, and gain access to our multiple live broadcasts daily, community chat room, educational videos, nightly watch lists, and more. Invest in your education and future and join the community today. Hey everybody, looking at gold on the daily and weekly time frame. Lots to look at on the shorter term time frames. That's what we're watching all day live on webcam, but right now the daily chart, bulls still continuing, seeing a bit of an upper wick though at 1280 resistance. We're looking at these tops here, 1283.90, 1283.50, and we topped out today at 1280.90. So still lower highs being set. Bulls getting a little bit tired here after seeing such a strong move, 1210 to 1280 over 6 days, and we will be looking for potential consolidation going forward from here, and the hourly chart is going to give us that indication. The weekly chart, big time bullish reversal confirmation, and the question now is, are we going to hit new highs breaking above 1306, or are we going to top out at the 1280s here? We topped out at 1287.80 on the potential left shoulder, and if we were to top out in the 1280s this time and come back down, we'll be looking at a potential head and shoulders pattern, but that's a ways away, multiple weeks before we even form that right shoulder. So just want to be aware of it, but not going to make any trades based on this becoming a head and shoulders pattern until we see it form a little bit better. So gold here on the, let's start with the hourly time frame. Watching this uptrend line showing strength, bouncing off of it 4, 5, 6 times. And this came in handy today as we saw gold pull back significantly. Looking at the 5-minute chart, we had a bullish move. Looked like a bull flag was forming. That's when support and resistance lines are parallel after a big move. And we had a break to the upside. We were unable to break the high of the day. Then we started dumping. And as soon as we broke the low of this consolidation, which was down at 1276.50, that was a very clear bearish signal. Bulls exit. Flip on over to entering bearish. We can see that lower high and then lower low once that support broke. And then we had a significant move to the downside. Here is that hourly support that I had drawn earlier this morning. Look exactly where we bounced off of it. Saw that nice bounce. Looked like it could have been a potential bear flag, which is the exact opposite of a bull flag. Steep drop. Parallel support and resistance lines. We had the break to the downside from it, but the exact opposite happened where we had a higher low. And then once that higher high occurred, we knew the bulls were strong on that bounce, and they carried through and saw that move to the upside. So this hourly support trend line, seeing a perfect bounce off that level, and we were noticing today a disconnect between the gold miners and gold, and we saw this bounce play out strongly, and NUGT and the gold miners did not see much bounce at all. And that is because the overall bearish market was weighing against the gold miners besides the price of gold. And that is why we didn't, that was an extra headwind that the bulls had to fight for NUGT and JNUG. So we are looking at gold bullish as long as this hourly chart, this hourly support holds. And if we get a break of that level, that's an indication to go bearish on oil or on gold, unless we were to come back up and turn 1280 into support. So key support uptrend line we're going to be watching into next week. And from there, we find support after a break by looking at the lows of these previous consolidation levels where we found support on the way up. So that's the rundown for gold. We'll be checking in as usual. Have a wonderful weekend. Thanks for watching. The Chart Guys community has compiled trader tips from dozens of traders over the last year and put together a free ebook you can access by clicking the button and entering your email. Have a wonderful night.